Entrepreneurs have a tendency to think that difficult clients are a part of business. But believe it or not, they actually aren't. They are a mere reflection of a pattern, a message, a projection, and an opportunity for you to get back into alignment. Today, I'm going to discuss how your numerology soul codes can possibly predict the type of clients, difficult and aligned, that you may attract. The truth is, difficult clients don't just happen randomly. They align with your belief systems. Is there somewhere within your belief system that you believe that you are unworthy or unable to attract high value clients? Do you set strict boundaries around the specific clients that you would like to service? Just like the law of attraction, what you put out into the world is exactly what you get back. Are you aligning with your specific shadow sides of your soul codes? Are you even aware of what your soul codes are? And attracting those high value, ideal clients that you wish to serve. Perception is projection is a concept that's both psychological and metaphysical. The simplistic way to explain this concept is you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are and what resonates with you at those unconscious levels. Do you find yourself saying lines like, I can't afford this right now? Or not enough money's coming in and too much money's going out? These are the kind of cues that show that you have these unhealed scarcities. Another way perception and projection shows up is having that guilt around charging your worth. Are you feeling depleted after providing your service to a client? These are all sure signs that there's something happening at those unconscious levels. To give you an example, for myself, I've been in business for 10 years. I found that providing value was such a big thing for me that I would give and give and give. And what I ended up finding out later on was my value systems weren't aligned at those unconscious levels. I found an underlying belief system that I wasn't worthy of success. Your external experiences as a mere reflection of what is happening internally. Now here's the part that nobody talks about. Your numerology soul codes, your date of birth, your life path, destiny, soul, essence, and personality can attract specific clients. To give you an example of this, a soul code number 2 could attract a client that is overly dependent on them and their service. A soul code 4 could attract somebody that is very rigid and very stubborn, making those changes that they need to meet. A soul code 8 would attract somebody that has financial and money issues. And a soul code 7 would show up in a way where this client would be very skeptic. They would ask so many questions that it's almost as if they don't have a trust in you, even though they're investing in your service. However, there's also the aligned side. When you're aligned to your own vibration, you're attracting clients that aren't dependent on your service and see the value. They'll invest in you and your services. They won't be asking so many questions because they already know that investing in you and investing in your service is exactly what they need. So why are these difficult clients keep showing up in your business? It's because these patterns at the unconscious level still need to be integrated. First and foremost, your boundaries need to be strengthened. I'll share the process that I share with all my clients and how to set effective boundaries, and it's 3 steps. The first step is to ask yourself, do you want to give your time, money, and energy to this client? If you say yes, then you would move on to step 2. If you say no, then that's the end of that. The second step is to articulate your terms and consequences, whatever that is. Step number 3, and this is the one step that most people fall apart at, is enforcing those consequences. Should that client not meet their end of the bargain, you enforce those consequences that you communicated to that client. Not only will this client respect you for that, but I promise you there will also be other clients, future clients, that will respect you. Next is your self-worth. This is a really big one. Are you showing, do you have a limiting decision that you're unworthy or you're not good enough? These are also energies that could be attracting certain clients. So Click on the link below to learn more about my Imposter Syndrome Buster. It's a mini program that my team and I put together, which is a nighttime guided hypnosis that is specifically targets those root causes of unworthiness, of I'm not good enough, for imposter syndrome, where your energy leaking? Like, are you getting up and just so eager and excited to be creating, or excited for the possibilities that this day is going to bring? Or do you find that you get out of bed and you're already feeling stressed? Your emotions are your guidance. So how do we shift these patterns? Plain and simple. First and foremost, strengthen your boundaries. I shared with you my boundary setting process. This is a very powerful process to be able to work through. Another little tip you can do is start practicing setting boundaries. And the best place to do that, at home. If you have kids, you have a spouse, and if not, your family, parents, siblings. This is an opportunity for you to practice setting those boundaries so that you can start attracting the clients that you want to serve. Heal. Start listening to yourself. What is the internal dialogue that you have running in your mind? What is the internal dialogue that you have about yourself? What is the dialogue that you have with others or about others? Start taking notes of what this dialogue looks like. Is it to your benefit, or is it the latter? Start paying attention and make those notes and become aware of what that internal dialogue is. Then you'll be able to start the process of releasing and healing those aspects. And last but not least, aligning your business with your soul codes. This is a big one. This is an opportunity for you to structure your business based off of your soul codes, to be able to align and execute how you want your business to look. You'll start to notice how your clientele will start to shift as well. Aligning your price points to abundance code. In numerology, there are a certain set of numbers that are abundant. Now, all numerology numbers are abundant, but there are several specific numbers that are more emphasized in that true financial abundance. Then, is the name of your product or business, is it a fortunate or a challenging name? Energetically, you could create a very powerful foundation that will take you to that next level. And the moment you shift within yourself and within your business, you'll notice that your clients will start to shift. So how do we shift these patterns so that you could be attracting the clients that you want to serve, your ideal client? Plain and simple. First and foremost, strengthen your boundaries. So as I discussed and shared with you my boundary setting process when I work one-on-one with clients, this is a very powerful process to be able to work through and strengthen. Another little tip you can do is start practicing setting boundaries. And the best place to do that, at home. If you have kids, you have a spouse, and if not, your family, parents, siblings. This is an opportunity for you to practice setting those boundaries so that you can start attracting the clients that you want to serve. Heal. So start listening to yourself. What is the internal dialogue that you have running in your mind? What is the internal dialogue that you have about yourself? What is the dialogue that you have with others or about others? Start taking notes of what this dialogue looks like. Is it to your benefit? Start paying attention and make those notes and become aware of what that internal dialogue is. Then you'll be able to start the process of releasing and healing those aspects. And last but not least, aligning your business with your soul codes. This is a big one. This is an opportunity for you to structure your business based off of your soul codes, to be able to align and execute how you want your business to look. You'll start to notice how your clientele will start to shift as well. Aligning your price points to abundance code. Yeah, I did say that. In numerology, there are a certain set of numbers that are abundant. Now, all numerology numbers are abundant, but there are several specific numbers that are more emphasized in true financial abundance. You could create a very powerful foundation that will take you to that next level in attracting the clients that you want. Would you like to know what types of clients you could be attracting based off of your numerology soul codes? Comment below your full day of birth and I'll share that information with you. Also, if you're wanting to learn more about your soul codes and whether or not you're aligned to it, take the Entrepreneurial Compass Soul Code quiz. Today, link is in the description, and see whether or not you're aligned or possibly exhibiting the shadow signs. Click below in the description. And always remember to like, share, subscribe. If you know anybody that would be interested, please share the video, and we will see you next time.